Surveillance video tonight of an officer-involved shooting at a Spokane motel. A chilling look at a desperate man trying to get police to open fire and kill him. Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Nadine Woodward. You know, it is slow motion video, but clearly shows Aaron Johnson with a gun in his hand chasing down a Spokane police officer. Johnson is the same guy shot by Spokane police back in 2014 when he charged a sergeant with a knife. KXLY4's Jeff Humphrey shows us this video on his Facebook page today, and he joins us now with a closer look at Johnson's most recent run-in with the law. Jeff?
Nadine, as soon as investigators revealed that Johnson was armed with a BB gun, there was speculation this mentally ill man was trying to commit suicide by cop. Once you take a look at this video that some of you might find disturbing, it's pretty apparent that Johnson wanted the officers to end his life.
It started when Aaron Johnson called 911 3 times to report he was being threatened. Officers arrive and head up to Johnson's second-story room. That's when Johnson announces to the patrolman he has a gun, and so one of the officers starts running down the hallway looking for cover. He reaches the west stairwell, draws his duty weapon, and looks back down the hallway, only to see that Johnson is now chasing him.
They went around the corner. Next thing I know, all I hear is freeze, and then pow, 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 4 shots to one guy. And I think it was just one officer shooting.
And here's why that one officer decided to open fire. Johnson is literally hunting down the patrolman, gun in hand, and looking down the sights on the barrel like he was clearly targeting the cop at the end of the hallway. Johnson stops when he hears freeze, but is still pointing his gun at the officer. Johnson is struck by the incoming bullets and falls out of sight. The officer fires at least one more shot, his round ricocheting through the balcony wall. The motel's manager says based on Johnson's actions as a guest, she never expected to see Johnson chasing after a cop with a gun.
He seemed a little bit depressed, but all in all, he had rapport with the housekeepers. I had just given him a box of donuts that day. You know, we try and make sure that, are you doing okay? He seemed to be completely fine.
Today, Melissa Gunyon was pointing out where the officer's bullets grazed the hallway. She's glad she's invested in a new surveillance camera system as a way of keeping her guests safer.
The first thing I wanted to do was to start cleaning up the place and making sure that there were standards and the rules and that we are watching. The security cameras really is for the safety of the guests.
And as you might expect, the detectives investigating this use of deadly force got a copy of this surveillance video the very same day it happened. Johnson continues to recover from his bullet wounds in a local hospital. Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.